Good morning. It is another beautiful day here on Maui. Today we are doing something that a lot of people do when they come here to Maui, and that is called the Road to Hana. Now, the Road to Hana is a 64-mile road. It connects the town of Kahaluli to the town of Hana itself, and along the way there are so many places to stop, get out, swim, go on some hikes, see some amazing scenery. It's going to be a long day. It's a 2-hour drive if you don't stop, but since we are stopping, you know, multiple times along the way, it's going to be about a full day affair. So we're very excited to check this out. There's a lot of beautiful things to see. We're going to take you guys along with us. So let's get started on our drive.
So what we did was we downloaded an app called Shaka Maui, and we downloaded the classic Road to Hana tour, and it's really cool. You download it before you leave your hotel, and it's about $15, and it brings you along the entire Road to Hana. It stops, it tells you when to stop, it gives you history of certain places. It's really, really cool. I highly suggest it if you guys are planning on doing this.
Along the way, I'll be giving you driving directions, telling you some interesting and little-known stories, and recommending things to do and see. Just think of me as your personal tour guide in the car. I'm here to help you make the most of your day, so listen up for my voice as we drive, and I'll tell you every time we need to make a stop.
So we're now passing through the town of Paia, and this is the last town before you get to Hana. So if you need gas or food or anything like that, this is where you would find it. So we are at the first stop that the Shaka app told us to get out at. This is Ho'okipa Beach, and it's really famous for windsurfing and kite surfing. There's someone out there now doing some stand-up paddleboarding, but yeah, it's a really pretty beach over here. This is the first stop on the tour. So the Road to Hana is known for having many curves and sharp turns, and we're already starting to see it. We just passed Twin Falls just a couple of moments ago, which is the first stop, but the lot was full, so we're keeping it moving on our tour. But yeah, you guys could see, very, very windy.
A lot of people suggest taking Dramamine because it's really that bad if you get motion sick. I get motion sick pretty bad, but when I drive myself, I don't feel it as much, so I'm fine right now.
There's exactly 620 curves in the road today.
Wow.
So don't be surprised if the drive today kind of feels like you're taking a roller coaster ride.
Roller coaster ride.
And they're playing Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride on the Shaka app because there are so many curves, it feels like you're on a roller coaster. Oh, look how narrow these roads are. Holy moly, look at this. This is a 2-lane road. Wow. So our first little stop that we are making here is at the Waikamoi Nature Trail. It's a pretty short loop trail. I think they said on the Shaka app it's like 3/4 of a mile. But we're gonna get out over here and see what it's all about. This trail's got a whole bunch of down trees over here. Okay. Holy cow. Definitely to make the beginning part of that hike easy. They said this was a family-friendly hike, and there was so many trees we had to climb under. Look at all the bamboo over here. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. Wow. Everywhere we turn so far is just more beautiful than the next. This is amazing. To give you a sense of how high up we are right now on this current trail, pretty high up. You're doing good with the hiking.
Yeah, I'm gonna be exhausted tomorrow and sore.
So we're looping back down the trail now, and this was a really nice way to begin the Road to Hana. Nice little first stop here. I know I said, you know, something about a lot of trees down in the beginning of the hike, but that was just in the beginning. So once you get past that, very, very easy, very moderate hike, and it's just really, really pretty.
that first little trail was a nice stop. It was good that we could like stretch our legs, and it was so beautiful in there. It was really nice.
The one tip is to wear bug spray. Anytime you go on a trail, put on bug spray, because I already have like 3 bites.
Yep, and also make sure you have good shoes. We have sneakers on for now, but we also brought flip-flops if we head to one of the beaches, and we also brought like water shoes with good like bottoms. A lot of people wear those for hiking too.
And what's cool about this Shaka app too is it tells you like when to skip things and when to, stop and pull over, because there's so many different things to see on the road to Hana. It's very easy to just pull over and try to do everything. But the Shaka app tells you which ones are worth it and which ones you could skip and see something better down the road. So we just made another quick little stop over here for this lookout of Honomanu Bay. Look how pretty the views are from over here. Wow.
I know we keep saying this, but the color of the water is just amazing. Wow.
We're now over at the Kahaluli Peninsula, and this is just beautiful. Like I said before, one stop just more beautiful than the next. And actually all of this rock that you're seeing here actually isn't rock. This is dried up lava that we're actually standing on right now, which is really cool. But look how beautiful the views are here. It's so pretty here, right?
Yeah, it's amazing. Like Matt said, like every time we stop, it gets more beautiful.
I know. And we're standing on like lava.
Yeah, dried up lava.
Never thought I would be able to say that in my life.
I
That's
know.
pretty cool. So we came over here to Aunty Sandy's, and they're very famous for their banana bread. Very excited to try this banana bread. We've heard nothing but good things when researching the road to Hana. Excited to try it out. How good was that banana bread?
Oh my god, it was so fresh. It was hot when we got it, and it was like the perfect size for us to share. So I would say you could get one, but like if you want to take some home, then obviously get more. I think it was $7.50 for the loaf of banana bread. We also got a fresh fruit smoothie that was really good, but the banana bread, wow, you have to come get it.
Yeah, the banana bread, 10 out of 10. Make sure you stop at Aunty Sandy's when you're doing the road to Hana. You cannot miss this. The banana bread, so good. So we're now back over by the peninsula. We were on the other side of this peninsula right before we went to Aunty Sandy's and got the banana bread. And we're just walking all over these rocks over here, trying to be very careful where we're going. But this is so cool.
I could literally just sit here all day. It's so nice. Like all the I was watching the waves like crash up on the rocks. It's so like calming.
Definitely is hard to leave each of the spots. They're just so pretty, but we are gonna leave the peninsula now and continue on the road to Hana. Stop is going to be the Wailua Valley State Park, and right up these stairs over here you got some really breathtaking views. Wow, look how beautiful it is up here. You can see 2 waterfalls off in the distance over there. Beautiful. And the overlook over here overlooks the town of Wailua. You could see some little roofs and houses down there. That is the town of Wailua.
I was saying before, like even near the peninsula, there was all houses there. Like, where do they go shopping and like go to school and stuff?
They probably grow a lot of their own stuff here.
Yeah, I would guess so.
Waikani Falls. It's also known by its nickname, the Three Bears Falls. The falls likely got its nickname because the 3 falls have different heights: short, medium, and tall.
We are about to head into a lava cave. Yes, you heard that right. We're going in a cave, but just wanted to stop right across from the cave entrance and enjoy this view right here. This is the cave we're about to go in. Holy cow. You should fit in easily.
Yeah.
You're very tiny. Oh my gosh. It's so dark in there. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. You have a flashlight?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is a legit cave. It is so dark in here. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, it opens up nice now. Now you got some room. Alex is gonna lead the way with a light. Holy cow.
This is scary.
This is kind of scary. All right, made it through the cave. Couldn't film much in the cave because it was pitch black.
This is crazy.
This is so cool. Wow. Look at all the trees over here. My gosh. Have you ever done anything like that?
No, never. Wow. So the cave that we just went in it's dried lava. So like when I guess it erupted back in the day, it came through and it dried like that. And then that's what it was. Amazing.
And they said when the lava first came, it was 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow.
1,000 degrees Celsius. So just to give you a sense of how hot lava is.
Amazing.
Making our way out of the little cave area over here. Really, really awesome. Not too many chances in your life you're going to get to be able to go in a cave that was once 2,000 degree lava. So that was pretty sweet. So that was so cool. Probably our favorite stop so far on the road to Hana. Just a pro tip for you guys, if you decide to do this drive and want to stop over in the cave that we were just in, make sure that you bring a actual flashlight with you because the light on your phone isn't going to be enough. This is the upper Hanawi Falls. Another beautiful waterfall that you'll pass on the road to Hana. So one of the stops on the road to Hana that we had to pass is Wainapa State Park. The reason we had to pass it, and this is like a must-do thing on the road to Hana, is now because of COVID, they require reservations. And you're able to make reservations 2 weeks in advance of your visit. We did not know this going in, so that's on us, obviously. And there are no same-day reservations. So Wainapa State Park is the black sand beach. If you've looked up the road to Hana before, you've probably seen the black sand beach. We really wanted to go, but unfortunately, we can't go because we don't have a reservation. So we have made it down to Kaihalulu Beach, also known as Red Sand Beach, and you can see why. We got all little red gravel over here, and then all on the shoreline, beautiful, beautiful red sand. Just look how amazing this beach is over here. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Now just a word to the wise, if you plan on doing Kaihalulu Beach, also known as Red Sand Beach again, it's a little bit of a dangerous hike to get here. It's not too bad, but if you're somebody who's not comfortable walking, you know, in tight, narrow spaces, we had to come down from all the way over here, and then that trail wrapped around the other side of that cliff as well. But the views, once you are here, are definitely worth it. And there's not too many people here right now. This is a beautiful beach. Dangerous to get to. Slightly. She's still like mad that I had her go on this hike to get down here.
Yeah.
But isn't it worth it?
Yeah, but it was scary. I don't know how we're gonna get back.
Look how clear the water is here. You can see straight down to my feet. Oh my gosh. This might be some of the clearest water I've ever swum in. You said you saw some fish too.
Yeah, there was like a yellow and black striped fish like right next to me.
Might have to get our snorkel gear and see if we got some good snorkeling over here.
We could run it.
It's so nice over here too because as you guys can see, there's like barely anybody here. There's another like couple over there, but it's so nice. This is awesome. pretty good snorkeling here. The water was so clear, we got to see a few fish. Really, really awesome beach. If you guys do Road to Hana, I know the Shaka app will tell you not to come here. There's signs that say don't go in, but it's worth it. If you can do the little bit of strenuous / scary of a hike, the views here and the water is perfect. So we survived Red Sand Beach. We survived.
We did it.
Wasn't it worth it?
It was worth it, but it is scary, so just putting it out there.
We heard such good things about Brutta Huts, but unfortunately they are closed today. Dang. But not to worry. We stopped over here in Hanatown and there are a whole bunch of different food trucks, so you can find something to eat here.
So we stopped at one of the food trucks in Hanatown. Matt got steak and I got shrimp. They're like kebabs.
My steak was really good.
Yeah, they're like little kebabs. And I also got grilled pineapple and fried pickles. The fried pickles are so good. Oh my god, here, try one. Look at that.
Wow. Oh, they're like shears.
Yeah, they're so good.
Yeah, Poke Bob's was pretty good. So if you're looking for a pretty decent food truck, we definitely recommend Poke Bob's. The guy working there was like Paul Rudd from Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Not a care in the world, just no worries. We wanted to go to Brutta Huts, but it was closed, but Poke Bob's was good. So the next spot on our road to Hana is Hamoa Beach. This is known as a family beach. You guys can see there's a lot of families here enjoying the beach, enjoying the ocean, and supposedly there's some pretty decent snorkeling if you head out over there in that direction. So we are gonna definitely bring the GoPro in the water. But yeah, check out Hamoa Beach.
This beach is beautiful. I can't wait to go in the water. And they said that there's some pretty good snorkeling towards the left over here. I see 2 people snorkeling, so Matt and I are gonna get our snorkels and check it out.
Yeah, there's a lot of families here just enjoying the day too.
Yeah, well, and it's another cove beach, so the waves are very calm, which is nice.
And we saw 3 stray dogs.
Yeah, that's what I keep looking at.
Another beach here that has amazingly clear water. Look how beautiful the ocean is here. Beautiful turquoise blue. My goodness. One beach is just better than the next here in Hawaii. There's 2 dogs playing fetch in the ocean over there. 2 good boys.
Aww.
There they go. I made a friend. I made a friend.
Here he comes.
Watch, he'll bring it back. Here he comes.
Aw, okay. He's probably getting tired.
I know. There he is. There's my new friend. There he is. Good boy. Just left Hamoa Beach. Really, really awesome beach. I love that they had some stray dogs there that I got to play with. That was really cool. Now we're making our way towards the end of the journey, I believe. I think there's the 7 sacred pools, and then there's a trail at the end, which we're pretty excited to check out too. Hopefully we have time to do that, but let's continue the journey. stop is Wailua Falls. This is an 80-foot waterfall. Wow. Check it out. There's some people even swimming down there. That is amazing. Here's a closer look at it, Wailua Falls. Wow. That is beautiful. Pretty crowded over here at the moment, but for good reason. Just look at that. That is sick. So we are now in Haleakala State Park. We are doing a little bit of the Pipiwai Trail. It is a 4-mile hike. It takes a couple hours. We're not going to do the whole thing. We're just going to do part of it. But about a half-mile in, there is an amazing waterfall, which is what we are here to see. But if you go deeper in, there's a waterfall that's like 400 feet. Lots and lots of roots and jagged places to step over here. Gotta be careful. All right, shouldn't be too much longer now till we get to that first waterfall. Hopefully it's coming up pretty soon. Always have to be careful where you're walking, whether it's on the Pipiwai Trail or just on the road to Hana in general. A lot of steep cliffs. We're getting there. We are getting there. We're pretty high up right now. I think there's like 700 total feet of elevation gain on this trail. Obviously that's the entire trail, but we're up pretty high right now, just based off of that cliff sign that we saw. We have made it to the first waterfall, Makahiku Falls. This describes a dangerous stream or waterfall. Hawaiian proverb is a warning to always be respectful of the power of natural forces. Makahiku can refer to the cathedral-like cliffs when looking up to the heavens. And that is Makahiku Falls, right down there. The waterfalls here on the road to Hana are just amazing.
So we only got to the first waterfall, and the park closes at 5. You have to be out of the gates at 5 or else they lock you in. So we're gonna head back, but we didn't leave enough time to do like the bamboo forest and the second waterfall. The second waterfall is like 400 feet tall.
Yeah.
That's like insane.
This waterfall is really pretty though.
Yeah. I wish that we like left enough time, but it's okay.
Next time.
Yeah.
We'll just have to come back.
Yeah.
Good thing is on the way up, we climbed up, which means on the way down, we get to go down nice and easy. One thing we forgot to mention when we first got here is that you have to pay $30 to park your car here at Haleakala National Park. Now what that gets you is access to all the trails, like the Pipiwai Trail that we were just on. It also gets you access to the Ohio pools, or the 7 sacred pools. Those pools are closed today, and from what we hear, they've been closed a lot lately just due to weather conditions, and they don't want people swimming in there. So just keep that in mind. The $30 gets you access to the pools, gets you access to the trails. So if you are going to come here, make sure you are spending enough time to make it worth the $30. And if you don't get to see everything on the first day and you want to do the road to Hana more than one time, that $30 is good for 3 consecutive days. So you're able to get into Haleakala National Park for 3 days straight, should you decide to want to do the road to Hana more than once. There's all these mangoes, rotten, dried up mangoes on the side of the trail over here. Smells interesting.
We drove the famous road to Hana and went all the way to Kaihalulu. Now, we're about to begin another drive which is almost as famous as the way here.
So we are officially heading back the same way we came. There's one road up and one road back. And we are heading back to Hana on the return trip now. What a great day this was.
This Captain Cook fellow.
Captain Cook?
Well, he was considered to be one
Captain
of the
Cook,
world's
that is
greatest
the
explorers.
quick service restaurant of the Polynesian.
Yep.
I guess Captain Cook was a real guy.
Yeah, that's why he's at the Polynesian.
As the story goes, in 1779, Captain James Cook and his crew sailed into Kealakekua Bay on the Big Island.
So Captain Cook was actually a guy that sailed over from Europe and landed here in Hawaii, and he came here during the time of great happiness, celebration, and joy, and they actually thought he was a god. So they treated him as a god when he got over here to Hawaii. So next time, if you're a Disney fan and you go to the Polynesian and you eat at Captain Cook's, the quick service restaurant, you can know that Captain Cook was a real person.
So I was just saying, like, you can do this whole road again and see something new each time. Like, we obviously ran out of time and we couldn't see everything that we wanted to, but like there's so many cool things like on the side of the road too. Like there's a vegan ice cream place that we just passed, and they make all their ice cream from coconut milk. And there's also like little stands where people sell stuff. Like there was like a seashell guy there before, like just selling all really cool stuff. And obviously like the sights too. Like we didn't get to see all of the waterfalls, all the lava tubes. We really wanted to go to the black sand beach, so like hopefully one day we can come back and do everything that we missed. There's some people that stay in Hana for a night or two on their vacation to Maui just so that they can do everything in Hana and on this road.
And that's not a bad idea, honestly. So if you want to do the road to Hana and really see everything and not miss anything at all, staying a night over in Hana might be a pretty good idea. You get a chance to take your time and have 2 days to do the road instead of just 1 day and trying to cram everything in. We are almost at the end of the road to Hana, or the beginning of the road to Hana, I should say. And it is definitely getting darker out now. Good thing we're almost at the end of the road here. We left at a pretty good time, but it is starting to get dark.
We left the hotel this morning at what, 6:30?
Yeah, just about.
6:30, and it's now 7:20 at night. This was a long day, but it was so much fun. We saw so many things, but this was so worth it. Like, I'll never forget this. I was saying to Matt, like, we'll probably never see anything like that again.
No.
It was just so beautiful, and like, we probably won't see another place as beautiful as this.
Yeah, this was an amazing trip. Highly recommend doing this. The Shaka app was really good too, so shout out to Shaka for putting together a really awesome tour. We wouldn't have been able to do this without a tour like this, so highly recommend the Shaka app. But yeah, this was just a great day. We got to see so many cool things, and now we begin the end of the journey back to the resort.
See you next time on another tour, okay? Mahalo nui loa. Have a great rest of your stay on Maui. And thanks again for taking Shaka Guy's Road to Hana driving tour, huh? Oh, one last thing before I let you go. I do tell you a little bit more as we near Paia town. So just leave the tour on a little longer until we get through Paia.
All right, so we are back at our hotel now, and we have finished the road to Hana. We made it back. What a great day this was.
Yeah, we survived the road to Hana. I'm so glad we did it, though. It was such a magical experience. We saw so many awesome things along the way. Waterfalls, beaches, peninsulas, all different fruit stands. It was so cool.
It was really awesome. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be, honestly. Like, I thought the road itself wasn't going to be as beautiful as it was, but the scenery just on the road alone was incredible. It was so hard to pick like what my favorite thing was, but if I had to pick, I would probably say the red sand beach was my favorite thing that we did today. What about you?
I think the red sand beach and the lava cave, like on the side of the road, that was really cool too. And it's unfortunate about the red sand beach because if you use the Shaka app, they will tell you not to go there. They won't even give you directions on how to get there.
Right.
But we found it ourselves. We took the trail down. It is pretty dangerous, so be careful if you guys do it in the future. Be very careful. But it is worth it in the end. It was so amazing.
Yeah, so many great things that we saw today. If you guys are planning on doing the road to Hana, we can't recommend the Shaka app enough. It was a lifesaver today. Completely made our trip. And like we said, just a beautiful drive with so many amazing things to see. So if you guys enjoyed coming along with us today on our journey to Hana, make sure you give the video a nice big thumbs up. If you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on all of our Hawaii videos to come. And with that being said, we'll see you guys real soon.